So yeah, and yeah, I must say, like, Requena is coming on actually pretty damn building quite nicely, and we're not even really finished the first act, and we're starting to get a feel for the character. We're starting to tank things a lot more. We're able to hit the thing, stand their ground against enemies, and having that Molten Strike with the Ancestral Call combinations, it was a really good call. And the weapon just, I think, looks hilarious. So I'll be keeping that skin on. So will be. There's our second piece we need for that. Look at that go, look at that boy, oh go. Hey, we didn't even look at him. Oh! And them has coming up out of the ground. That took out that friggin' elite like he was nothing. So it did. I actually completely forgot that that was there. Because, like, I actually didn't realise that it does that from any range. Good luck on catching it. There, Daquina.
Black storms descend on us from the north. Unnatural tempests.
And honestly, for a free-to-play game, it has actually some decent lore stuff in it as well.
The rain is shot with shadow.
I think that should be our final piece. No.
And the wind carries with it a
Do we have them all?
that breeds melancholy and
We have the Halitosis one. We have the Rosius one. We have the Ammonite one as well. We have the whole lot of them to open up the next area. But we still need to discover the waypoint to here. So let's get this open. Oh, unlucky. Oh, unlucky there, random. Just missed it. Let's get the waypoint to the submerged passage. The sound here, the background, the actual ambience, the moment you walk in here is like, damn. Oh, I like that music. It reminds me so much of like a Halloweeny music, doesn't it? It definitely sounds like a horror type of music. I give them credit, like the music in the game is so fitting for the places that you traverse. You know what I mean? And you can feel it ramping up the longer you're in here. But we do need to make a quick trip back to town, because we got a load of shit to either stash or sell. Yeah, for a free-to-play game like it's, you wouldn't have thought their music would be that great. I don't say that in a bad way to them. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that in a bad way to them. But their music, even here in the town, listen to that music. When you're doing stuff in the town, hearing that music play, it's actually very chilled out, very relaxing music when you're in the town. It's not like ramping up, it's not in your face, it's not like making you have to worry about things on it. It's just like nice chill music that you listen to while you're doing the stuff.
Hello.
So, because you do spend a lot of time in the town, you know, like there's no doubt about that. And I'm happier to have the likes of catchy music playing constantly while doing stuff in town, It does, yeah. Like, I like having nice music playing in the background while I'm doing stuff in town. Because obviously, like, you're going to spend a lot of time in town. Just no doubt about that. You know, you're going to spend a lot of your time here. Because this is where you come to do the stuff, like if you're selling things to the vendors, or you know, sorting out your gear and you know, stashing stuff. You spend a lot of time in town, and having that sort of music in the background is just really nice. Okay, we're looking for, if we can get it, the shield charge. No, we don't have it yet, but we do have the crushing fist. Crushing fist is good. And there's our shield charge. We got it. We got what we were looking there. Okay, so let's get these equipped. Okay, so we're not using heavy strike enough. It's just facts off it. We're not using heavy strike enough. We're using molten strike over the heavy strike. So there's no point in having heavy strike equipped. The ruthless thing, I'm going to put that on with my... I think I'm going to put that on with my crushing fist. So I'll explain what each of these are, and then I'll show you what each of them are. We're going to put on our shield charge. We need to fix up our stuff here. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put that to basic, so I don't need to worry about it getting used. We're going to put our molten strike on the square. Triangle, we're going to put my crushing fist. We do have R2 and L2, but I usually use them for like if I'm doing the summons, or if I'm doing the likes of, you know, like passive auras. Okay, so let me explain what these, why I like. Okay, so we also got 2 passive points for respecting. So crushing strike, basically, where it has a chance to activate when you block, or you take when you block, you press the button, it slams down a big fist into the ground and hits everybody around you. Shield charge is pretty self-explanatory. You charge it into enemies, push them aside. You can do it that way, or you can do it mobility. Whichever works for you, you know what I mean? Okay, let's go to the monastery thing. Let's see what the music's like here. Yeah, I would say it's very fitting for here. A monastery way up in the mountains, away from civilization. I think it's quite fitting. Okay, so this is what I was talking about, the womb gifts. So we place the womb gifts in here. This will give us new graphs. So it will. They take time to... I can't remember if they take time to mature, or you can fertilize them, I know, to give instant activation of them. So that's what we're going to do.
Genesis tree accepts your offer.
But it's going to take some sort of miracle here to replace my hands one. So we'll have a look at them now in a minute. So we'll throw that last one in there. Oh wait, that's what's in there.
She will soon have feast.
There we go. Ooh. Okay. Let's have a look at these graphs over the one that we have. So we'll look at this one first. So we get Return to Dust with this as well. Oh wait, no. Aye, that gives us Return to Dust. That gives us Reefed and Light. Adds 4 to 20 lightning damage. Damn. Reefed and Light. When commanded, the graph will call down a ring of lightning bolts, dealing lightning damage and leaving behind Radiant Grind. Radiant Grind deals 14 to 130 damage. Radiant Grind grants you and allies 2 to 25 added lightning damage and causes hit damage to be lucky. Average. Return to Dust we get with the yellow one. Enemy Storm Threshold, and we get the Return to Dust. Plus we get global physical damage increase, graph blood stored increase, and skill used by this graph have 10% increased cooldown recovery rate. So we get Return to Dust again, which is the hands. They also give us, yeah, okay, I still think the yellow one maybe. Yeah, the yellow one's going to replace the one we have. So what you do with these graphs now that you're not using, you can sell them on, or you can just store them up like I do. I just have a habit of gathering things, as you can tell. You can also sell them to her, and you can also sell stuff to here as well.
She approves. You are now bonded. If you desire more, you will need more wound.
Okay, so plus you can buy graphs from here as well. Craft items can only be modified or plant currency. Honestly, I think they're like random, but I don't want to take a chance. I'll just continue getting the ones from the tree. Or you can get, so we get the worm gifts, so that can be stored. We don't have anything else really that we can use here at the minute. I think I want to try and get red on the shield. No, we got blue this time. Not the greatest, but it's fine. Do we have any slots that we can use here to add stuff on? I don't think you have any spots left, but we'll try. No, you don't. Okay. So usually if it had any spots, the ability to use that on, it would like highlight in yellow, or highlight in white. Like, I know the grease will, so we might as well add a new random. See what I mean? It highlights up in white. 10% cold resistant. Actually, comes in handy going into the Submerged Passage, because Submerged Passage is a very big focus on. It's like a lot of like cold attacking enemies. So let's head back into there. So who we're after here is the Dweller of the Deep. That's an optional quest, which we're going to do. We need to do the way forward is our main one, which is finding our way through here, but we are going for the Dweller of the Deep. That is our goal. It's an optional quest, but we're going to go for it. Usually, sometimes you're better off having a group of ones that you're doing these ones, but it's me. You know, I'm never going to do that unless I have this as my pals. So now we have boom, boom, that, we have our shield charge. We have the chance when we get attacked, there it is, into that. So you can see now we're starting to become quite a decent